Dungeon Red Rescue Team! Ah! So, Icon is going to be out for a while because he just got married and he's got to get settled and he's got a lot of stuff going on. And so, I'm going to start a new LP, and I wasn't entirely sure what to do because there's a lot of games out there. And ironically enough, I actually started another LP a few days ago, but I had all these problems recording it, and after all the nightmare I had with Monster Rancher 4, I said enough, I've had enough problems. So I dumped that one about 4 videos in because I just could not make it look good. So, I actually have another system I just got to record old games because, when I first started LPing, I got a really cruddy way of recording, and it worked okay back all those years ago. And then I got an HD recorder, which works really well on my newer systems, but it doesn't work with older systems. And so I thought real hard about it, and I couldn't get an AV pass-through for HDMI because there'd be lag, and you guys deserve better than that. And you all know I despise emulators. I'm not emulating anything. So I actually got another recorder, and it's another HD recorder, and it's technically nicer, but it's far more of a butt for me to deal with. I'm not sure I'm going to be using it to record the Icon because it'd be more difficult, but it actually works with much older consoles. So for anybody who knows, who's familiar with the GameCube, you'll recognize that I'm actually on a GameCube Game Boy player. I'm playing a Game Boy Advance game. So now I'm actually able to record much older consoles, including Nintendo, Super Nintendo, GameCube, and then I have the Game Boy player for Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and the Game Boy Advance player for the GameCube, so I'll be able to do those. So I'll be able to do Monster Rancher Advance in the future, which is pretty nice. So, yes, and so I chose to do this game because I freaking love Pokemon. I'm pretty sure y'all know this by now, I talk about it all the time, but I didn't want to do an LP of Pokemon because there's plenty of them out there, and I don't know if it's that interesting to watch, and I have my set strategies, and I also freaking love the Mystery Dungeon series for Pokemon. I have played all of them, and I've beaten all of them. I say that, but I've never actually played this version. I played the DS. When this game came out, there was Red Team and Blue Team. Red Team was for the Game Boy Advance, and Blue Team was for the DS. They were identical, except for obviously one was for a different system, and there was also version-exclusive Pokemon. None of the current Mystery Dungeon games host all the Pokemon. Actually, the one coming out at the end of this year is the first one to host every Pokemon in the series to be in one Mystery Dungeon game. But anyway, so I thought this would be a good one to play because I know half my fans really like me when I play Suikoden and Light games, and half play when I like it when I play Monster Rancher, and so I thought this might be kind of a decent mix. So let's get started. Welcome! This is the portal that leads to the world of Pokemon. But before I can let you through, I have several questions for you. Oh no! I want you to answer them sincerely. Are you ready? I forgot. This version won't let you choose. I was gonna beat Bulbasaur, but this... bleh. Have you ever made a pitfall trap? No. Well, not in real life, but I have in Animal Crossing. Yes. I'm playing Pokemon and I'm 31 years old, so yes, I am indeed childish. Do you fall asleep without noticing? No. Do you often yawn? Yes. Do you hate to be the last person to leave class at the end of the school day? No. You broke a rotten egg in your room. What will you do? I think I would open it. First of all, why would I have it? But I'd open the window. Somebody calls you weird but funny. How does it make you feel? Happy. You receive a gift, but you don't know what's in it. You're curious, so what do you do? Open it now? Because if somebody gives me a gift, and unless they want me to open it later, I'm assuming they want me to open it in front of them. I am a girl. You appear to be the calm type. You're capable of giving advice to friends with worries. You don't like to fight. You're a warm, kind-hearted person who cares. You must have many friends who look up to you. However, you must also be somewhat gullible, as well as a little careless, and even a little sloppy. You might want to keep those points in mind. A calm person like you should be— oh yes! Freaking Bulbasaur! What are the chances of that? Yes! This is the final step. Who would you like to have as a partner? Choose a Pokemon you want as a partner. Okay, so I've played the Blue Rescue version a couple times actually, and I keep trying to play different people, but for the sake of this LP, I'm gonna make it a little easier on myself. You'll notice that none of the other grass type shows up here. I was hoping to be either Bulbasaur or Chikorita because those are my favorites, but I'm actually going to go with Pikachu. I know that sounds a little lame, but the reasoning here is because Pikachu gets Quick Attack, and Quick Attack is really good in this game because when he attacks, he can attack through. So if he's behind me, he can attack through me to the person in front of me, and that's insanely helpful. Also, I am strong against his attacks, so if he gets confused, he won't hurt me very much, being a grass type. Because if I go with Cyndaquil, which I also like a lot, I'm putting myself at risk. So we're just, I know that sounds a little lame picking Pikachu, but no, his name's not Pikachu. Let's name him. Give him kind of a cool name. Let's name him Leon. I know I always give goofy names, and we're going to be with Leon here for quite some time, so... Yes, Leon is okay. Okay, we're all set. Let's get you into the world of Pokemon. Go for it! Where am I? Am I dreaming this? I feel a pleasant breeze. I hear a voice from somewhere. I wonder who it is. Excuse me? Please wake up. Come on, wake up. Oh, I'm so cute. You're finally awake. Great. Where is this? I guess I should give Rowan a better voice. I don't want to give him an obnoxious voice like Pikachu. I can voice like this. Pikachu, Pikachu, Pikachu. You are passed out here. I'm glad to see you awake. I'm Leon. Glad to meet you. And you are? I've never seen you around before. Huh? You're a human? But you look like a normal Bulbasaur in every way. Oh, and I'm so cute. It's true! I've turned into a Bulbasaur! But why? I don't remember anything. You're kinda weird. Your name? What's your name? My name. That's right, my name is LordSmapy! What else would it be? The controller is being old. It's the D-pad. Oh, where's the P? It's way over there. How many times have I typed this? Yes. Snappy the Bulbasaur. Oh, Snappy's your name. Well, it's a funny name! Yeah, I kinda have to agree it is. Somebody, please help me! Huh? I hear shouts from over there. Oh, it's a Butterfree. What's wrong? It's horrible! My Caterpie! My Caterpie fell into a cavern! My poor baby! What? Actually, I guess it's technically a male Butterfree. Because it's missing the black marks on the bottom of it. I'll just pretend it's female. A huge fissure opened in the ground and my Caterpie fell in. He's too young to crawl out by himself. When I went to get my baby Pokemon, suddenly attacked me. Huh? You were attacked? By other Pokemon? You must be raged by the fissure. Out of control, that's what I think. I'm not strong enough to fend off these wild Pokemon. What will become of my baby? Oh, what am I to do? Oh dear, oh dear. This sounds bad. We have to go help. Off we go! Tiny Woods. Basement floor 1. Head for the destination while attacking foes with A. Oh no, I'm not using a Game Boy, I'm using a GameCube. Try not to let a partner faint. Okay, so I gotta use the controls, sorry. Let's see here. Okay, so I guess that lets me see the map more clearly. On the DS version, the main difference is the gameplay is you can see a lot of this on the top screen, so it doesn't interfere. Okay, can I not get to the menu? Okay. Picked up 20 whatever Poke. Is the money in this world. Collect it and save to buy useful items. Okay. So Sunkern is absorbed. So I think for So I need to attack. Whoops. Sorry. Controls! For the win! Thank you, Leon. Okay. Really should have read about the controls first. So cute, a little Bulbasaur hopping about. No, I don't want to proceed just yet. So, this is a roguelike game. For anyone who hasn't played them, every floor is randomly generated. So, I take it back, not every single floor in the game, but a vast majority. Like, boss floors are always the same, but it's usually just the boss. Sorry, I've got a little bit of lag in my game. I think it's thinking. And so every time you make a movement, everyone else will make a movement. So if I don't move at all, nothing will happen. So it gives me time to think about what I want to do. So by holding down the R trigger on the GameCube, I can, there's a way to sit here and rotate myself so I don't have this problem of walking in the wrong direction. Oh, Leon leveled up. His HP went up by 3, his attack by 2, defense by 2. Another good thing about Pikachu is since he's doesn't have 3 tiers of evolution, he actually gets more stats, which is, you know, better. Oh, maybe I need to push this. Okay, there we go. I need to push the start button, and that puts me in the right direction. Awesomes. Alrighty. Might have to mess with the controls between videos here. Okay, so as I was saying with roguelike games, so the goal is to explore each floor, and if you have another goal, like, you know, rescue somebody in this case, you got to get to a specific floor, so you don't have to explore the entirety of every single floor. Yeah, foes won't move until you do. Open the menu with B and think before you act. Oh, now I can open the menu. I couldn't a minute ago. And so, sorry, I keep losing my train of thought because I'm thinking about the game. So, yeah, so each goal is, in this case, we need to rescue somebody. So it doesn't matter if we explore the whole floor or not. If you want to explore the whole floor, that's great. If not, you can just keep going. And then the goal is to get to the stairs to go to the next level. And this version of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, which I think was removed in the most recent, going to be added back, is, you'll notice I have a belly marker. I have 88 out of 100. As I move around and do attacks, I'm actually getting hungrier. And if I get too hungry, I won't be able to do anything. So that keeps me from just goofing off and wasting turns and just wandering endlessly. So there's some strategy to it. Also, in this series, if you hang around the floor too long, the game's going to get upset with you, and it'll start warning you that there's a big gust of wind and you need to get off this floor. I'm pretty sure in this version it just pushes you off the next floor, but I know some roguelike games will push you out of the dungeon completely. Alright, so let's see what we got. We got Tackle and Growl. Okay, so it looks like if I want to use a specific move, I need to hold R. Okay. And I don't have a select button, unfortunately. I'll have to figure that out between videos. Items. We don't have any items. You can only carry so many items, which is a big deal, because you gotta carry items to feed yourself, to protect yourself, things like that. Team. Right now, we only have 2 people. We'll be able to have up to 4. I usually don't have that many, unless I have a serious strategy, because by having more people in your team, that's just causing more problems. Especially later on, because like fire-type Pokemon can walk on magma, and water-type Pokemon can walk on water, and that causes problems, because then you can lose them, and then all kind of fun stuff happens. Game options. I don't know what this... Oh, let's... I don't know what that means. I don't really know what that means, I apologize. Windows... Just do blue, I guess. No. Because I didn't change anything. Quick save means that if I need to hurry and stop the video, I can quick save it. And it's a one-time save file, so as soon as I reload it, I'll be able to reload it, but I'll never be able to access that load again. That's quite common in some types of these games, because I recognize that people have lives and suddenly need to quit, but they don't want people to abuse the system. Like if you save right before a boss, you know, keep reloading. Message log will remind you of things you've seen in the past, which actually can get important near the end of the game. So, you know, if you put someone to sleep and you're trying to run away, you can see the message when they woke up. Mission objectives, it tells us what we need to do, because later on we'll be able to have multiple objectives and hints. We'll go through that. Alright. So I think I went through everything. Alright, so I need to push the start button, and so I think if I push... Oh, no, it's L. Okay. I can't remember. I need to look up how to do moves between. Okay, so Pikachu did growl, and that means it affected everybody in the room. So, except all enemies in the room. And so everyone's attack got lowered except for ours, so... Oh, I grew level 6! I did it! My level went up! Yay! My HP went by 3, attack by 2, defense by 2, special attack by 2, special defense by 2. Awesome. Leon got 16 points. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I have to use these stupid controls. Alrighty. I'm having a hard time walking diagonally, which is a big problem in this game. I have to be able to walk exactly the way I need to, otherwise I'm gonna get messed up. Alrighty. Yeah, sometimes you get dungeons like this, it's just really long tunnels. Ooh, so I'm actually not using a move, I'm just using basic attack. You can use as many of those as you want, but you don't get as much experience, if I recall correctly, and I don't think you can befriend them. I think you have to use a move on somebody to be able to befriend them later, because that's how we'll be able to get teammates later. I guess there's no point exploring that. Alright, well I'm going to stop the video here, and then in the next video we will continue